Hey guys, SternBoy001 here with a tutorial for you guys about what's the best shoe to parkour freerun in, upsides and downsides of each shoe, and I'm going to try to name each and every shoe by their official names, and let's go. Um, I don't really know what shoe or what this shoe is named, but if you can please leave a comment of what you think it is or what you know it is in the comment section, and that would be great. There's nothing but downsides for this shoe, and to start off is with in the front for the toe. If you try to wall run or wall flip, you're gonna end up bending your toe in a very violent manner, and it's gonna hurt a lot. And if you can see here, a lot of the grip fabrication of the grip is gone, and it's on each shoe too. Like all of it, most of it's gone, and you roll your ankle, you're gonna twist it. The worst thing, it's gonna be bad. I'm sorry, but I recommend to never use these shoes parkour free running or tricking. They're too heavy. The material's heavy. The tongue's very thick, and some of you out there are wondering, well, what does the tongue do to mess with parkour free running and the durability of the shoe itself? The bad thing about the tongue is that since it's so thick, when you have the shoe tied onto your foot, it's gonna affect your ankle. Like in a wall run, the whole shoe is gonna be going like that, and it's gonna slip off. These are meant for skating, and yeah, that's it, just for skating and showing off. There's nothing but downsides. I'm sorry for you DC fans out there, but these shoes are horrible for parkour free running. These next ones are Nike Airs, I think. These shoes are nothing but downsides, because one, they're so thick. The materials are so thick in the shoes. Some fabrication of the shoe itself is gone, if you can see that, and it's wear and tear on both shoes. In the toe, it's missing. It's like tearing apart. The side of the shoe is tearing. Yeah, but the Nikes aren't very much meant for parkour freerunning. They're meant for skating or just for show. But they're on both shoes too, wear and tear. And the durability for these shoes kind of suck, even though the tongue is kind of thin and flimsy. Even if you did have nothing but these shoes to wear, don't. Just go to a very grassy area and flip on the grass. Next, I'm gonna do with these Nike Flight. Sorry about this shoe right here. I'm missing the lace. I don't know where it went. Nike Flights. As you can see, that the shoe itself is in horrible shape. Some of the grip fabric is gone. Grip fabric. And the shoe itself is beat up. And these shoes are, in this type of Nikes, they're heavier than the average Nike, I think, because there's so much thick materials, like in the ankle or in the sides right here. Sorry if you can't see it, but right here. And yeah, there's just nothing but downsides. You can't free run parkour or trick in these at all whatsoever. I'm sorry for you Nike fans out there. Now with the Nike Air Prestige 3 right here, these never, ever, I promise you to never, I'm sorry I say never so much, but don't use these for parkour free running or tricking, because now that the economy, I'm sorry for that, now that the economy has gone down more than it already has, shoe prices have gone up, and shoes like these, they're going around for like $120 to $30. If you parkour free run or trick and you scuff them up and you beat them up and like it's all dirty and all the grip fabrication is gone. Sorry about that. That's like all your money or allowance or whatever you got them for down the drain. If your parents got them, they're gonna get very angry at you. That I know for sure. Let's put these aside over here. Last but not least, my personal favorite, I think, the world's best parkour free running shoes on earth. They are called 360 volts, and you can only get them from the UK. But there's a special website, and the team name, they engraved their team name on the shoe right there. I think you can see it. Sorry, I'm just trying to see through it, and they have their logo in the back of the shoe. Um, these are like the lightest weight shoe I've ever had on in my whole life, and I recommend to get nothing but these. But they're quite expensive too, which kind of stinks. That's the only downside. Well, there's two downsides. That they're very expensive, and that if you live in a very, how should I say, like desert-like area, or yeah, desert-like area, and there's nothing but sand and dirt around you, and you own these shoes. And if you can see this net, there's one purpose for it. It's to like let airflow go through the shoe. And there's some in the back to have the exit flow of the air sides so it can enter, and right here in the tongue a little bit. The sucky thing is that if you live in a dirt area, like soft dirt, and you live there, you can get sand in the shoe, and it's gonna suck because no one knows how to get the dirt out. See, tell me if you can hear it. Yeah, I think you guys heard that, but that's the only downside, or the only two downsides to the shoe. I'm sorry. Uh, the other downside is that, as I said before, that they're quite expensive, and that they come from the UK, so you have to get them specially ordered. I will put a link in the description below. There's like literally nothing but upsides to this. They're, as I said before, lightweight. I think in other videos that you've seen that they say don't ever get a shoe that has a bunch of different pieces of chunks of rubber. Like here they have like certain designs in the rubber, so like it can run up walls to withstand almost anything, I could say. Like right here, right in the middle of the shoe, that's for like bars and not fencing, but if you guys get what I mean, rails and stuff. Shoe, as I said before, lightweight, very durable, not very likely. Oh, and I think that's why the net's there too. Like for when it bends back, it'll just airflows will just push this net back up and refix the shoe. And the shoes are very, very easy to clean. Like I think you can see it here a little bit that the shoes are kind of dirty. To get a damp paper towel or rag, just make sure it's not too damp, and go one round on all of the leather. Just not the tongue, because the tongue don't ever get dirty. I don't know how, but it don't. Yeah, just don't get any water or anything in the net, because it's gonna kind of suck, because I don't think the net dries up. And the other upside to these shoes, like if you drop off a very, very high wall, there's some special protective sponge, shock absorbent sponge in the shoe, and I think on the heel too. I think that's why I'm sorry if you didn't see that. But right here, how it's all hard, and right here, when you land, as I said, the shock absorbent sponge will take up most of the impact, so the pressure of your ankles and knees won't take as much pressure as they originally would if you try to wear these shoes. Just not those ones, because as I said before, never just for show. All these should be been for show, but no. But yeah, these parkour for show, for whatever. And there's not very much damage conflicted on these shoes at all. There's just that one little tear there that can be fixed with shoe glue. If you guys don't know what shoe glue is, it's like a it's like a material based compound that fixes the shoe. I don't know, my friend showed me and I was all confused. But yeah, drop, pressure absorbent, or shock absorbent. I'm going to be making an update video in a few hours, and if you guys can please leave any ideas in the comment section, that would be great. And thanks for watching this video. As I said, I'll put a link in the description for the 360 volts. They go up to size 13, I think. But yeah, DearBoy001, thanks for watching. Please subscribe, and catch you on the next one. Later.